like being married?
It's hard for sure, but there's something that feels so good about sharing your life with somebody.
How do you share your life with?
It's one of the most multicultural, multi-ethnic, and multi-religious countries in the world, and I'm thrilled to be back for a third visit.
Seeing the pros and cons, I shortlisted about 3 countries, out of which I felt Malaysia was the best. And according to me today, after taking the decision, I feel that almost all the countries, all the Muslim countries in the world, they're having problems. So I feel Malaysia is the best of the worst among the Muslim countries, or the best available Muslim country for a person to live in.
I think the sooner we realize that we are in fact a secular country and not a Muslim country, then one faith should not impose its will upon the way others want to behave themselves. Otherwise it infringes straight away Article 3. It infringes Article 3. In other words, someone is dictating to me how I should live my life. I mean, it's nobody's business.
According to Department of Statistics numbers, more than 50% of Indians were employed in low-income jobs such as service and sales workers and plant and machine operators in 2015. And those are people who managed to get a job. A relatively high percentage didn't. The average unemployment rate for Indian males stands at 4% compared to 2.9% for Malaysian males overall. The average unemployment rate for Indian females stands at 5.2% compared to 3.2% nationwide. And that leads us to our next point, poverty. This beautiful Malaysia.
The concern is, with all this going on, if this is not addressed, in the long run, a more extremist tendency, and when extremism comes in, there will always be the so-called violent extremism.
Malaysia truly Asia.
We welcome the Sharia Index because our expectation is to expand the Sharia to all the fields that we have in Malaysia, not only in the banking system, in the family matters, but its Sharia means cover all aspects of daily life.
There are some moves in that direction, with the government considering creating a Sharia apex court with powers equal to the top civil court.
Right? But these are political tools that they love to use. And I think as Malaysians, we should not fall into that trap.
California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. Until next time.